Hey guys, let's go metal detecting. We're going to be using the little Cors Shrew, the coil that I showed you in the last video. Now, I really only got to hunt about 15 or 20 minutes with that thing in a couple different locations. Today we're going to put it through its paces. And I can't think of any better place to do that than the tannery site. A place that has been hit 100,000 times by multiple machines. If it's turning up stuff there, it's doing something. So let's get on it. All right, how about a live dig? You can kind of hear there's a lot going on in this spot. That's why I came here. I wanted to come to a trashy area, but right over in here, ooh, that sounds pretty. Okay, now there are these big copper nails that I've been digging, and it may be one of those. Sounds almost too good to be true. But I guarantee you I would have dug them copper nails if I'd heard them before. And I didn't hear them before. Ooh. So, let's see what's in here. Look at there. Look at there. Oh my Lord. I tell you what. That's right under the surface. And you cannot imagine how many times I've been over this spot and did not hear that because it was probably masked by iron. I mean, that thing wasn't 1.5 inches under the surface. Very cool. Man, am I tickled with that little coil. Old wheat penny. Let's see what year we got. Can you make it out? 1921. Let's try this function. What do you got? 25. Awesome. That's the first coin in, it's the first coin this year, I think, that came out of the tannery, if I'm not mistaken. Very cool. Man, I'm loving that coil. All right, you guys got to see this. Look at the size of that plug. That's a little coil, but it's getting down there. Look what's in the sidewall. I think it's an old brass wedding band. And it's not at the bottom. That is a brass wedding band on edge. You can see this is the only place my shovel went down, so that pulled up on edge at about 4 inches. If that's not a washer. A brass wedding band. That is impressive. Wow. Wow. And I mean, it was just a one-way squeaker. Goodness gracious, that is cool. What a great find. Let's see what else I've missed. All right, so I want to give you an honest review. I've gone about an hour now, and I paced it off. I only hunted a little area that was about 20 paces by about 15 paces. And I hunted it because it was a real hot spot, real trashy area, but I have found coins and stuff there, but not in a long time. So this is what I ended up with out of that small area in about 1 hour. I'll take that. That means I've got a lot of more places to cover again. Places I thought were hunted out. So this coil does some really good stuff. It gets in between a lot of this trash, and all of a sudden I've got high tones and mid tones that are coming in nice and clear, and digging some of that stuff. It's not all good. Let me give you its weaknesses as far as what I see. It likes to faults around big iron, and I've got several pieces of big iron and I'm not even showing you. Hinges, just big chunks of iron, and they're pretty common out here. It also likes to faults on folded over nails, and when I say faults, it gives a really good tone, but just one time. You really can't get it to repeat unless you try really hard, and then it's pretty hit and miss. On all of these items, even though a couple of these, this is a nail, this is a piece of iron here, all of these items repeated in at least a mid to high tone really well. So you're going to be hearing it chirp and give lots of high tones. You just got to investigate them all. And like it chirps more than my stock coil for sure. The other weakness that I saw is that the depth. It's not very accurate on depth. There could be multiple reasons for that, but I found that it was oftentimes reading deeper than what the target is, which means the target should be in your plug, so no big deal. So that, I'm just giving you an honest review. Those are the only two weaknesses that I have, but it has flat sure given me a whole lot more permissions to hunt and re-hunt. I'm tickled to death with it. 2 good finds for an hour. Check that out. Holding up traffic. There we go. Well, my buddy Brian over at Virginia Coin and Relic has challenged me to this 10-hole challenge thing that I've been seeing running around. So I'm going to go over to the tannery with the little Shrew Coil. We're going to pop 10 consecutive holes, and you're going to get to see what life like a metal detectorist is really like. I'm going to play this little game. I'll show you the signal before I dig it, then I'm turning the camera off and I'll dig it and show you what it was. That'll save a little time. And then of course, when I dig a gold coin, I'll take time and film a little bit more of that. This is crazy. I hope this is what I think it is. What is that? That's got to be like an old sad iron with the handles broke off, right? That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Wonder if there's anything. Gosh, I wish it had a handle. I'll check around and see if there's anything else in there. Pretty cool. Alright, well, I took a minute here at work to clean up this sad iron, and I really wasn't expecting much. I just wanted to knock some of the rust off of it. But we got something showing through here. And it's taken me about an hour looking at this thing on and off before it all kindly started to pop out at me. So right here we've got an A. And then right here, there's a circle. And you see the rest in the center? And then there's a line right across the bottom here. So I don't know if this is a second letter down here or a symbol. And then I finally found the connection points. They look like little footballs. There's three. There's one there, and one right there. And that's where the handle would have been. So we'll make it an ID on this thing. That's kind of cool. I really wasn't expecting it. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see anything more than what I'm seeing, but I don't have any internet, so I can't Google it up now, so I have to wonder about it till I'm done with work. Pretty cool. Maybe a small hammerhead, like a little finishing hammer. Pretty sure that's what that is. Chicken band. I'm gonna call this one. I think it's a chicken band. I was wrong. Something brass and I don't know. I thought pocket watch at first, but I'm not sure now. Chicken band. Guess what? Another chicken band. Well, you're getting a good taste of what life at the tannery is like. Another chicken band. Chicken band. Just can slaw, but I'm happy with it because it's not a chicken band. All right, there you go. 10 holes. And one sad iron is all we have to show for it. It's all right though. I'm gonna come back and try another day. All right guys, next day back out to the tannery. Got a round object. Looking at some sort of overall button, I believe. I think we have some design showing through. Hush. Let's see. Oh yeah, beats all. The star at the bottom. Pretty cool. Check out the little coyote tub. All right, here's a little perspective for you. There's my truck. Now that gives you some perspective on that bush stone. Little apple tree right there is probably 10 foot tall to the top. You don't know what it is? We're checking a garden for artifacts, and Jackson said he found something weird looking.
I don't. What is it?
What do you think that is?
I don't know.
Is that an artifact?
Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know what that is.
That is one of them rare potato artifacts.
They're rare? They're rare?
It's potato, son. Alright, so no luck looking for arrowheads in the garden, so we decided to detect them in it. Yeah, that's all we found in the garden. So what do we got? We got one hole with a 70 to 80 signal and something showing. You want to pull that out?
Yeah.
Yep. Pull it out.
No, that's not a key. Piece of metal.
Interesting. I don't know. Maybe some car part or something. I'm not sure what that is. Kind of cool looking.
That can get wormy.
We'll keep going. All right, man, the little coil is doing well. Like I said, a place I've detected before. Got that. We just got that. Nice and clear. And that is a wheat cent, 1955D. 1955D. And we got a 56D just a minute ago. We didn't film it because I wasn't ready to, be honest with you. So that's pretty cool. 2 wheat cents. And this is not a big yard. I mean, this is a small space. So I covered it well because this is my first silver half dollar came out of right there. So you can guarantee I covered it well. And now I'm hearing penny signals. Good job. Well, I'm still in this front yard and I cannot believe the signals that I'm getting. Now, I haven't dug anything really cool, but they've all been really good signals. Let's see. Let me go in my pocket. Just ignore the quarters. But, you know, these little round targets give off great signals. And I'm hearing them. And I did not hear them with the stock coil, so tickled. Nothing great yet, but I did just dig that. I'm not sure what's going on with this piece. It's kind of interesting though. Maybe one of you guys knows. Well, what do you reckon that is? Is it like an adjustment knob for a lamp? Or maybe a gas valve knob or something? I don't know. Kind of cool looking though. All right, I think I got another coin. And it is. But I think that one may be a memorial. Yep. 1960 something. Well, that was a weird signal, and there's why. I had a 22 casing in with a nickel. First nickel I've dug in a while. Let's see if we can pull a year off of it. All the wheat cents have been 50s. So I'm gonna guess that's when this one is. A couple pennies have been in the 60s though. Ooh. Huh. Just missed my war nickel. 1940. Very cool. Man, why couldn't that have been a war nickel? I just cannot find a war nickel to save my life. I don't know, where'd that casing go? All right, let me find that casing. We'll keep going. Well, just as I was leaving that place, there's a little creek in the front yard. and I spotted a bottle. And I couldn't tell how old it was, but it looked kind of cool, so I decided to crawl down and get it. But I didn't realize it was a bog. And there's 2 flip-flops still in the bottom of 2 holes at the edge of that creek. I sunk up to my calves and couldn't get them out, so I abandoned them. I reckon it was worth it.